And Vucevic pulls it down. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. LaVine, good. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Bol. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Spins. Here's Fultz.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Latrey. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The deep three from LaVine. The Bulls with another miss. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76%
from the line a season ago.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
There's White after the basket by Los Angeles. A special move before the shot.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Reeves can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Shannon. Banked in off the glass.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Reeves with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He moves so well for a guy his size. When AD attacks, good luck stopping him.
Here's White. Into the lane. And he makes good on the layup. White's got 7. Here's Reeves. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For 3, LaVine. Trains the three-pointer. LaVine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. Here's Reeves. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
LaVine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Back to LaVine. Puts up a deep 3. And Bull pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And one more thing they've done well tonight, they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's Livers. Here's Levine. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Paul uses it to perfection to block shots.
Number 10.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Shannon. It's deflected. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. And Davis leaves it in. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Livers. He's guarded by Davis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shot by Terry, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
When AD gets that close, he's unstoppable. You can't move him, and you know he's going to score.
And so it's Los Angeles.
16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Fultz. And it's Evans in the corner. Pops in the layup for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Evans with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lewis hits the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Darling.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. With the drive. Yep, it counts.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
Pass to Darling. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And it's Evans missing. Bulls trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Plumlee. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Evans. Driving inside. Another shot. Back to Fultz. Kept alive. Left side, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lewis misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Darling. Going inside. That one's in. His first shot this game. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content. They want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
That one misses for Evans. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin. The facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And LaVine, here we go. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Davis puts it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They get it again. And they'll get another chance. And it's good for 2. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Reeves. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Ball sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
White, wide open. He fired. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's Winslow. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Takes it inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Craig, good. Craig's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pass to Reeves. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From the wing. Chalk up two there. He has 6.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Down low. Here's Darling. No good on the shot. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Bull. And that one is off. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Craig.
Assisted.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Chicago has possession. From downtown. That one doesn't go. The Lakers on offense. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's Darling. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Darling's got his second bucket tonight.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
Evans to the middle. Hall. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Dosunmu's shot is off. Here are the Lakers. Here's Hall. That one misses. Plumlee with some nice D. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
So for the Bulls. And it's Terry off the drive. And the shot goes down.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Looking to end his cold spell. Evans feeling it out a bit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
First team foul.
That free throw missing.
Evans.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Levine. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Levine's got 12.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Bulls trailed by 19. Here's Terry. Kick out to Levine. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Fultz. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 16. Here's White. Evans with the rebound. And here's Fultz. He's got 6. Inside. Let's go. Vanderbilt. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vanderbilt's got 11 points. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for that. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lakers leading by 18. Fires from 14. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Fultz with the ball. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Al Levine. Rebounded by Hall. Here's Lewis. Finished off the break.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Snatched away. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside for Lewis. Drills the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And LaVine puts up a deep 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Down low. Here's Hall. Great D that time from Vucevic.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And the dunk by Bol.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow, always focused on the team's offensive success.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's LaVine. They get a hand on it.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Bol with it. Now defended by LaVine. Bol inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's LaVine. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. LaVine's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Shannon. There's Winslow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach LaVine. And a good all-around player, Smitty. When healthy, you can't help but root for Justice Winslow.
I do, Kevin. He's been through so much, but keeps fighting, keeps coming back, and he's a terrific asset when he's on the floor.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Crosses over. Pass to Shannon. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's White. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by LaVine.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
To the middle. Pass to Reeves. Here's Shannon. Goes back up. Outside for Davis. Good on the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Terry with the ball for Chicago. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
The fans love seeing Zach LaVine get up and put it down. His athleticism is special.
Shots good by Shannon.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Just 5 on the clock. And Levine launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Offensive rebound. And stolen by White. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Levine. From past the arc.
Excellent defense by Winslow. Terrific lateral speed.
So it's Los Angeles.
Train, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Too much. He said. Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be. With the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flew up. Michael Tyson, over. The undisputed then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed then is undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I get 200 a verse and 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We've been trying to up the scope. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver get me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, too clutch. Go and designer new Balenci with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court and now I'm ballin' alopecia. Molly calling me cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottage. Let my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? Truth be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down Cuban with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nickname a coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling and I'm peeling. Gotta roll, skirt out the door with these
rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
Who gon' save me now? I done found a reason. I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this Ellis for the learning. Nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon. I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right? I can't turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine, I ran him at my furthest line. The hands are turning time, my earnest trying to search and find. Tunnel vision blinded by the mission I reside in. Spot a goal and dive in, I'm out for growth and guidance. Five aside, we out for battle, this is do or die. Who gon' rise from under tides and keep their eyes above it? Strength in numbers, winning ain't a place for comfort. Run a race or suffer, best to know your days are numbered. We triumphant, you best be taking cover. I was smothered, but I hit that shot before the buzzer. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged, I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home, you get it, spin webs and catch it, best know. Took my oath, the code of honor, I'm a soldier, dog. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my...
Two-K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Earlier this season, it was Chicago coming away with the loss in this matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the middle. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
In Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Pass to Bull. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. 6 to shoot. Fultz goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Levine. And Winslow pulls it down. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by White. Terry with it. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Here's Reeves. A steal. And now here comes Terry late in the break. Levine inside the three-point line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Levine's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Reeves. Going inside. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Reeves has got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Shannon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Levine puts up a deep three. The quick look, no good that time. Lakers leading by 4. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bol Bol. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Count that one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Down low. Offline with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
He gets it up. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with
29.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Swiped it away. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's Reeves. Takes it inside. And that one, good. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you've just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Let's a floater go. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Shannon. Brown. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Darling, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
And LaVine puts up a deep 3. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Shannon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Shakes him. White. And it's blocked by Brown. With the teardrop. Shots good by Shannon. Shannon's got 6 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's White. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Outside, White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. To the paint. Brown down low. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Levine. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
And finished off by Fultz.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And they pick up 2. Shannon's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Evans. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Shannon. Moves back up. Livers grabs the rebound. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bulls look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. A floater. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's White, and the layup falls.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 12 points in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Fultz. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's White. It's good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. No good off the front iron. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Reeves. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 16 points for him.
A capable passer. The more comfortable Fultz gets in this offense, the more effective he is.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He's got 16. Here he goes. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Here's Lewis. Here's Winslow. The shot from the low post is good. Winslow's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Darling. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 3. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Will it go? And Bull sends it back to the inside. Lewis gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Craig.
2 minutes.
Here's Darling. Fades away. They get the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
.139 left in the third. And too long on the shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Justice Winslow. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's a floater. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's good for 2. Lewis has got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 10.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Caruso. And Bull pulls it down. Lewis outside. Inside. Here's Davis.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And so it's Los Angeles going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
75.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Lakers now. Now Fultz. To the right side.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 0, Terrence.
It's Evans on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Lakers have possession. There's the drive. Fultz, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Craig, good.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Shots good by Shannon.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count that one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Lakers controlling the game. They get a hand on it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Back to Plumlee. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Shannon. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's Fultz. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Brown. And it's sent back by Plumlee. One-on-one here. Down low. Takes it off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Doubled by Plumlee. Here's Brown. Good on the short little jump shot. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here is Caruso. Craig can't get it to go. The shot by Evans, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Shannon. Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got his first basket of the night. To the paint. pass to Caruso. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Here's Shannon.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Pass to Bull. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. He's off on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just 1 miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Pass to Shannon. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Livers. Picked by Vucevic. Here's White. He gets that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's White. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do? Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew, I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons. reasons that I think are sure, yeah. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. Say to me, you still want it? I wish you wouldn't play with me. I wanna know. Can I like my bad habit? Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found.